Hello, wanderers of the internet. It's PaleoJohnathan, and today I am doing a very different park tour. As you can see, I am currently in a U.S. Fish and Wildlife car, and there are dinosaurs all over the part of the park you can see. And that is because the park I built today was not a park at all, and in fact, a campground. So, you'll see. I kind of just need to get right into it. Basically, the concept was make like a campground that is like capitalized off of dinosaurs making it to the mainland. So they have like wild dinosaurs all over, and it all looks really pretty. So I'll show you from the ground first, and then I'll go back and show you some of the stuff, because really this park is just mostly terraforming, which you'll come to see. So back here we have a like nice little forested in, like, running area with like lots of like electric boxes and different machines, and of course, a whole bunch of dinosaurs running around, which is why the frame rate's pretty bad. Yes, I'm aware. Anyways, um, so yeah, there's all these different buildings out and about that would be like where people run, and this is actually the only part of the park that has paths in it, mainly because these are the buildings I actually needed to run, and then everything else is connected by the sand brush, because it looks kind of like the gravel roads that they have at a lot of campsites. So I'm kind of just going to drive around, and I'm not even going to name the dinosaurs. I do that typically, but I trust you guys to like see them on your own, especially since I'll see so many. So here we travel over into an area near the aviary, right here, which I will show at the end since I want to stay in the car, overlooking our massive lake and all its denizens. As you can see over there, there's a DFW hotel. I use those as like campgrounds, basically, because they have tents in them, which is generally really cool. And over here we have one of the two, like, actual enclosures in the park. This one being home to Coelophysis. And as I said, I am making that the plural of Coelophysis. I don't care if it's incorrect. It's correct now. So, anyways, driving on to the next part. The reason, by the way, that I put this on the Pennsylvania map, other than the fact that it's really beautiful, is because it has like an airstrip, so I thought it would be like, oh yeah, they can get out into the middle of nowhere to stay at like a luxury campsite. But yeah, so like over here we have like a campground area, and I think it looks really nice. And of course, there's a compy infestation. You should see on the thumbnail, like, don't feed the compies. Because that's, I haven't made it yet, but that's what I'm going to make, and it's going to be beautiful. Another look out at our lake, in which you might see a lagoon. So the idea that I had is like, so like, you're, Jurassic World Dominion World, you're gonna want to like capture dinosaurs. Probably you'd get paid for the government to do it, and then you can keep them. So there's like a Kronosaurus in there that like I conceptualized as it like broke into one of the Great Lakes through a, like, was released into it from a testing facility and then was captured and brought here. And we have another exhibit, and in this one we should be able to see some carnos if they're in here somewhere. Well, we'll show them off later. It's getting to be nighttime, which is to be expected, as things have a tendency to do. There is another aviary around here, as well as another little guest area with a, shelter and bathroom. And then we have a couple of the Jurassic Park hotels as like nature lodges almost. And I think honestly all of the buildings worked like surprisingly well without paths connecting them. Like, they don't look unnatural, I guess. I mean, they kind of do, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be, I guess, is all I'm saying. So anyways, driving on past this mountain here, we should be able to go to, there is a electrical box out back there, which you can see. And then we get to the last area, a small little circle in which the majority of campers would stay. And as it looks, it seems that there aren't many dinosaurs around here for some reason. Oh, there are the Dryos. But dude, like, imagine like staying at a campsite and having just dinosaurs wandering around. It would be so sick. I want to do it. Well, anyways, after that, I can now move into the typical tour. So this park is built around a giant lake that I tried my best to make it really pretty with terraforming. And it's like a large loop around it, in which there are a couple aviaries, a couple enclosures, and a staff area. So from above, the staff area is like this, has a nice view of the lake, which I wish that this map had like a dark brush so I could make the lake look deeper, but sadly it does not. So I settled for doing like that brown there. I don't know. Looks kind of bad. But it's better than just gravel everywhere. Yeah, so this is where the staff would be, and then moving on, I'll take the same path around. So we have this area here, in which one will find an aviary filled with water and rocks, which is home to our flock of Geosternbergia. Hello, look at them. Aw, there are two of them. So cute. Anyways, oh, and it's raining now. Lovely. The next exhibit over, as I said, was for Coelophysis, and it's mostly foresty, filled with like bushes and stuff, and you can say hi to them. I felt like they were definitely like a dinosaur that like would be at a campground, like, you know, like safe enough that they would catch. Of course we have more roaming dinosaurs, in this case Triceratops. Shoot, I said I wasn't gonna just name dinosaurs for no reason. That's not content, that's just naming dinosaurs. Anyways, so in this campsite there's like a viewing tower that would be how they look over at this lagoon here, which it has rocks around it. I imagine that it would just be like a walled off section of the lake. And in here we can find somewhere. Okay, where the heck are you? Come on. Where be? Oh, there we go. We can find a very pretty looking Kronosaurus, which sadly has no shark feeder. I thought that would make no sense for them to be able to maintain. Yeah, so there's that. And there's like a little island here in which they'd have like the management facility for the Kronosaurus. Anyways, there is a really nice looking pretty like mountain island in the middle. I thought that was really fun to make, and I think it looks pretty nice. Anyways, heading back over to where I was. There is, as I showed from the ground, there's a little tour area. And behind this mountain here, there is like an electricity station that I imagine would be like, have staff attending to it. And then last but not least, as I said, there's like a little campground area. And then, in interest of making this video longer than like 7 minutes, which I think is, I don't know how many minutes it is, I don't see it, it's just my guess. I'm just kind of gonna look around and show off some of the dinosaurs. Look at that. Wow, this game is so pretty. Especially Pennsylvania. I really love Tyrannosaurus, honestly. It's high-key, low-key, pretty underrated. Sure, the Mimas got such a glow up in this game with their skins, though. Like, they look so nice. Oh, we got Euoplocephalus. I said I wouldn't name them. I'm a better person than that. Oh wait, I forgot to show off the Carnos. Oopsie, oopsie doopsie, oopsie. Wait, I forgot to show off like half the park. Oh, well I can do that as I go around looking at dinosaurs. Whatever. Here we have one of our Carnos sleeping. You see, I was thinking whether or not that would make sense to have it like a park like this, and then I thought, well, I kind of gotta have a Carno. And in this aviary, we have like a very tropical feeling thing, and we have a large herd of PaleoJohnathan. And I know it's Nathus. I think it is, at least. Anyways, yep, so we have them chilling on all the tropical rocks and stuff. But yeah, I'll just kind of keep floating around and taking a look at the sights to see. Oh, man. That's so cool. I love it. I don't know. This park isn't great, but it was fun at least. Really fun to build. And I think there are a lot of things that look really cool about it. Even if overall it's kind of a boring park. Let's see. I kind of just want to show off one more interesting thing. Anybody around that would like to pose for a pretty picture? Hello? Actually, I feel like I've shown off most of the dinosaurs in the park, other than I think I'm missing ankylosaur, I forget which one, and a herd of Dracorex. So let me see if I can track them down using my own Grady tracker skills. I know that the Dracorex were over there for a long time. So I bet you they're, like, in the woods around here. Oh yeah, and there's Camarasaurus. I missed them. Yeah, let's see if I can track down the Dracorex, and then I'll see what we'll end it off with. Okay. Hmm. Anybody around here? Interesting. Oh, they weren't Dracorex, they were Stygimoloch. Are they behind the aviary, maybe? No. I can just check on the map screen, which is, kind of ugly, to say the least. With all the, like, not working buildings. Where are they? Oh, okay, they went over here. There we can see them all traveling around through the forest. And then, last but not least, just so you can kind of get an idea of all the stuff we have here. Where are they? No, actually, I think that was it. I wanted to keep the number of species down and rather have, like, bigger herds of those species. So, like, I have, like, 21 Triceratops, and I thought that was more interesting than having, like, 3 Triceratops, because it's already getting pretty laggy. Well, yeah, that's basically it for the park. Hopefully it was some amount of interesting for you, and maybe it'll inspire you to make more parks that aren't based off of, like, how they work in the main game, because I feel like not many people do that. So yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.